Hello guys, Zanitor here, and welcome back to Skylines Parklife, where this time we're just going to play around with some stuff and slowly keep adding to the city and chat a little bit and all the good stuff that we usually do. And if you haven't already, please do check out my Patreon. Link will be the first one in the description, and right below that you'll be able to see a Humble Bundle link if you want to get any games, and it helps me out very much, but that's all I'm going to talk about that for now. Other than one thing. So as soon as I put it up, and as soon as I mentioned that I have a Patreon, of course, my good old friend, my pal, my bud, Zach Scott Games, he automatically went ahead and become a patron of the $5 tier, which means I have to put his name at the end of the videos. So obviously he's the only one, so it's just going to probably say Zach Scott there for a good while. And I'll have to say Zach Scott there for a good while, because I plan to do it actually vocally, at least for, you know, the beginning and everything, while there's not too many. So yeah, that's, I'm just going to be saying thank you, Zach, at the end of each video probably. You know, I could say it excitingly, and I probably will, but I'll also be bitter about it. I mean, I'm not bitter about it, because I mean, he did actually give me money, but at the same time, it's just quite funny. That rhymed. I just realized that I forgot to do... So I was closing some tabs that were on in the background, and because I noticed I was lagging a little bit, and I just realized that I forgot to do some work, so I'm going to have to do that right after this. So, oopsie. Problems. And one thing I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this to our normal daytime, and then bring that back up. There we go. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I think we are all good to go now. So I'm trying to decide exactly what I want to do. I guess first things first, we probably should expel some people from there so it doesn't become an issue. I'm surprised the other ones aren't completely full, which they very well may be. I just don't know where they are anymore, actually. Kind of forget. I guess this is where we started. Kind of forgot completely where we actually started at this point. Was this actually the beginning? Or, yeah, I guess it was. I guess this was the beginning neighborhood, wasn't it? I think so. It's been so long now that I do forget. I think we're, you know, this will be like the 20th episode or something like that, so. Yeah, I do kind of forget. What's this? Not enough customers. Is that because there's no... It might be because there's actually no residences around here. But yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to try that and see if anything happens. You know, I was kind of worried about this traffic before, but it seems to be doing alright. I mean, this is a bit backed up, and, you know, there's obviously this happening. But it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. One thing I really could do, actually, to make this better, as much as it may make them not actually take this way. Oh, thought I had the curve tool. I did not have the curve tool. But I could, you know, do this and then bring it up to here if I'm able to. Maybe if I... what? If I turn that on. There we go. There we go. If you just do a little anarchy, it's fine. It's not even that... Okay, it's pretty steep. I was going to say it's not even that steep, but yeah, it's a little bit. If you know, sort of maneuver this a little bit, it won't look so bad in the end. It looked like it was supposed to be there. He says as he makes it look worse than ever. That's not that bad. Yeah, that should be fun. So there we go. Maybe something like that. And then they can just kind of pile up at that a little bit. And maybe they'll take that way. I don't know if that's too far now where they won't bother, but, you know, we'll find out. I think, yeah, this is just for people wanting to go that way still. Is this? Oh, yeah, it has a lot on it. Alright, we'll see if some people move in there, and won't have to worry about too much, hopefully, when it comes to noise. What I could do, actually, for said noise, I could upgrade this. Help cut it out a little bit, maybe. Don't know if that actually works, but we'll try it. So that'll fill in. I did say maybe I would, you know, toy around with this a little bit. I still may do so. just to try to make this a little quicker. The main problem is, yeah, trying to figure out how to get it where it'll all work without it being like full of lots. Well, I mean, as for a way out of here, you know, I'm not really sure if that's the best idea. Actually, maybe just how it was is okay. Or maybe just having this here isn't a good idea in general. That's also a possibility. Maybe just having the one entrance would be better right now. And maybe ending it there. And then maybe I can do something else over here for an entrance. So they don't have to come into this bit. That could, in theory, work. I'll go back to this straight bit here so I don't mess anything up too bad at least. Maybe I'll go like this, and then, pardon if this looks weird because just trying some stuff. So maybe, you know, something like that, and then we need to get out of here. You know, we need to get onto the other side in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, that'll be fun. So, hoping I could get it into that, but I think if I did it like this, I might be able to. Yeah. So there we go. Maybe that'll work. Who knows? It's going to be messy, but at the same time, we'll kind of figure it out as it goes. So all the people wanting to get in can do so. They just have to go off this bit, and we'll see what happens. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? Again, as always, you guys probably know I don't, and that's the general gist of this. Technically, this doesn't even need a lot anymore, which is kind of what I was aiming for. The only thing is I only want them going straight, so if possible, or to the right rather. So if possible, we'll do that. I'd love if there was another bit of road that was just slightly more beefed up, you know, had an extra lane or something here. But sadly does not exist, so it's just going to keep backing up, sadly. But we'll see if, you know, any of this starts getting used and everything, and then we can see where to go from there. We'll wait and see if this clears out any. A lot of people are going right. You know, I could do the old slipperoony lane and just see what happens, because, you know, that's usually what I do. So like that. Then we can go ahead and delete that bad boy. And that's all fine. Make it so they only do that. Oh, okay, didn't even do it. Perfect. They only go into that one. So maybe that'll cut it down a little bit of the traffic if we're lucky. It's very possible it will do. And then we could even go ahead and kind of fiddle with this a little bit where they don't all have to go right. So we could do that. So it might make them where they, you know, get into the right lane a little bit sooner for that as well. Alright. That seems to be fine. This is backing up. I don't know if it's probably because of that, isn't it? Most likely. Maybe it would have been better to have maybe done it like this. Don't know. Seems like that could be more of an issue, but we'll see. I think in general, just where that's such a steep curve, it slows people down pretty good. But I think that's filtering out now. Alright. For now, I feel like we're doing pretty good traffic-wise, kind of coming back on that. We have a metro over here, so that's not really an issue of, you know, all of that, so that's good. We have quite a few people using it, which is great to see. We could maybe Trying to see what else we have left to kind of put down. We got like this dealio, which I never know where to put these too much. And this is for self-sufficient buildings. Wow. Yeah, we definitely don't have that. We could make, you know, sort of a neighborhood for that eventually. That would be fine. Oh yeah, we were working on this as well. I completely forgot about this little guy. This little area, rather. I guess we could plop in some more commercial that it has the desire for here. Doesn't hurt to have it along here. There we go. And since we got a bit of a spot for residential, we can do it out here as well. And right in there. And it looks like they've actually filled up some jobs. I mean, I know there's still some issues, but hopefully they're able to actually get some undereducated workers, or, you know, what they need. And we can hope that that helps everything a bit more. One thing I am mildly tempted to come in and do is make little quick spots for them to be able to pull into here, which I can kind of, I guess, explain that with visuals instead here. So something like this, maybe. You know, just to get them where they need to get a little bit quicker, like that. And then if someone needs to come out, maybe something like that. So maybe they don't have to go through the full system. And I don't even think this needs to be... does it have lights? Yeah, it does. It might be okay with lights. It might not get too busy. But yeah, oh yeah, I guess they're just gonna... Yeah, I mean, that might help. Might just help some more people get to where they need to a little quicker. I'll see how it goes. If it looks like it's getting too busy or backing up too much on this, I'll delete it. But for now, maybe that'll do a little bit of something. We'll be able to find out soon enough. So, how's this going? 517, wow. How are we doing on this one? 219. Hilariously, our other airport seems to be doing better, which is quite funny, but I guess more domestic flights than international. So yeah, we're fine on schooling all over the board. We don't have to worry about that anymore, really. I don't know if coverage, actually, because technically it's not covering every area, so I don't know if we actually need it more. But yeah, it seems like, but it does say graduated citizens 100%. But is that just graduated from there or not? I don't know. I don't know if that means like everyone's just educated, don't have to worry about it anymore, or what. Maybe I'll just wait and see. Maybe you guys can tell me, because I know you guys don't know much better than I do. Okay, so yeah, this is obviously a bit of a... It gets a bit busy. It comes like in waves, and then it gets a little bit better. Which isn't ideal, I'll be honest. It could be better, and hopefully we can make it better. That would be, I think, the better thing. So yeah, that seems to be alright. This seems to be, well, no, I was gonna say it seems like it's getting some customers, but not enough yet. Hopefully we'll get some soon, though. You know, there's a chance. Let's see. Kind of just planning my next moves here. Figure out what I want to do. Got a lot of space here. We do have like a new way in and out, so we could build off this, maybe this way. Obviously it'll make this a little busier, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
Welcome to the classics. Classical music for classy.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's not classist. That's classicist.
We'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and do this. Come around this way. Yeah, we'll keep it kind of squared off so it makes life easier. Kind of just straight, because it'd be more difficult to build at like angles and everything. So we'll do that, and then we can have a... We'll go with a nice bike-laned area. Maybe this far in keeps us far enough from the noisy things. And maybe Can't get it perfect, but I'll go with like right there. Then we'll bring that back. And we'll build off this. And we'll go with just this to keep it where people can park and do what they need. And we'll come right out of this bit, so that should be directly down the middle. And then we'll go through here. So kind of sectioned, hopefully semi-well. And we'll do something like this. And then for this side, we can do... And we'll do a bit more of the same. Oh, okay. A little bit over, but it's fine. Actually, yeah, it's just slightly off, isn't it? There we go. Not too bad. I think I went farther on this one, actually, but it'll look alright when everything's built into it. That is quite the... I just realized how hilly it is once I actually start building into it. It kind of looks ridiculous. But yeah, it's kind of what we have to deal with at this point. I really wouldn't mind some flatlands. But I guess, you know, if I was doing it properly, you know, hills are a part of it in terraforming and everything. I'm just not very good at the whole terraforming aspect of it. So yeah, just I'm gonna do this preemptively. And turn that off. There we go. Apparently there's some people that really want to go this way already. Don't know what for. Where are you from? You're just going somewhere because you're lost. Or going nowhere, I guess, rather. So that should be fine, and we can actually get some housing within here. But my plan is to... I need to pause that quickly, actually. So like this. And this can be our little self-sufficient area. And also we'll do like a sort of organic area. And we'll come in and... just policies on this, rather. Don't know if I need actually, maybe it's just under here for self-sufficient. Yeah, it is. So there we go. Double that up. All good to go. And then we'll have some of the, I guess, bigger stores and stuff out this way. Which I'm just going to expand this because I know it's going to be an issue if I don't. We'll expand it like out to here. And on down this way for if I expand any more. Because we do need quite a bit of space for it, actually. That might actually connect up. It does, which is perfect. So there we go. Perfecto. Yeah, because I would like to have that, so I think that would be pretty great. Neighborhood park could be pretty fun out this way as well. Since I have the shops on this side, it would make sense to be here, I think. And it won't be too loud. I'll place it in here. Hopefully they're not like too big. And we do, because I mean, I guess it's a bit stereotypical to a certain degree, but we do have like the yoga gardens and stuff, which I feel like is quite fitting for, you know, this type of area. They will appreciate it more. Or maybe it's like its own thing, actually. Maybe it's not in this bit. Maybe it's actually just a park in itself. Perhaps. I really don't remember. I thought it was its own dealio somewhere. Temple Complex. Panda Sanctuary. So what's this? So it's the driving range. So yeah, we're actually getting pretty close to that. Yeah, we're kind of far off that, but that's not too bad. And then zoo. Okay, wow. So a rotting stable. So you need some stuff for that, I didn't realize. So yeah, football. So we got all that laid down. What's this? Disaster memorial. Yeah, so when we have a tsunami, which I'll probably self-induce at some point if need be. This I need to really remember to do when the time comes. I need to just start farming in the beginning. I always forget. Old Market Street. Oh, wow. That is cool. Ooh, I'll have to make some more walking tours then. Yeah, I don't know where it is, actually. This where it's like pretty easy to find usually. That's fine, though. Alright. But let's go ahead and, before I forget, we can go ahead and make some more walking tours. And, I feel like that would be pretty fitting, especially, I guess, while we're in the city here. So, you know, we could view the great city that we have here. And then, you know, maybe make our way on into here. Some new historic buildings. And back. New historic, that's the thing, I promise. Where's an actual really good place? I feel like this is a pretty good spot, actually, with, like, the government and everything. And then, like, it's kind of nice to be able to walk back here. You know, historic offices. And maybe you're on around back to there, which is pretty cool. You know, we have... I love that this is the thing. You know, we've got, like, pretty good spots, obviously, that, you know, people would want to see. This is actually a really good spot to do. So, like out to here. Then maybe we can pop through this way. Stop on this side. Then make our way back. Oh. Or just complete it from there. And obviously that probably didn't complete it, but it gets us closer to what we're going for, wherever it may be. Oh no, we just unlocked it, actually. That's even better. So this I'm really, really excited for, actually. I think it looks really cool. This is definitely one a fun spot. Oh, it'd be really nice if it fit between there, wouldn't it? Because I am building here, so I mean, I could do something cool with this. I don't know if that's too close to, like, housing. That'll be too loud. Maybe if I undo this bit, put some of this here. Maybe I can even... Yeah, I can do something like that. That is really cool looking. And I'm guessing maybe I can build off of this. Yeah, I can. Which is even neater. And bring it on up to there, maybe. Alright. That's fun. I enjoy that. Can I, like in general, sort of just bring this up? There we go. Sort of like, you know, just keep it on the same elevation. I think it looks really dumb otherwise sometimes, so that's quite nice. Yeah, so it needs some help with power reaching to it, so we can do that via maybe some parks or something if we find the space somewhere. Trying to see if there's anything small enough to squeeze in there, but there's not much. We probably could get something there, and then that'll fill it in. A nice carousel, which is not what I thought I put down, but sure. It'll work, and that's the main thing. So we'll see if that gets some people, because that's pretty cool. We do have a metro over there. Maybe what I'll do is put a bus stop out front instead of having to do a whole nother metro. And then, wow, that is kind of annoying to have to do just to get that way in it. Maybe I'll just make him walk down here slightly so that this can happen. He can turn in here and then make his way over to in front of here, 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 yeah, and then on his way back. Cause yeah, I don't want him to have to do that whole dilly dally there. So we'll see if that works any better. Well, we're getting some pretty tall residences actually. It's kind of crazy to see. I guess we've gotten to a point where that's the top ones to build. Oh, self-sufficient ones. That's why. Wow, I didn't know they looked like that. Oh wow, I would have been doing that a lot sooner if I knew that. And there's nothing stopping me from switching to those, but you know, that's really cool. So I think we're doing okay. Everything seems to be alright. Just kind of hovering. How's this doing? That's a little bit busy here, isn't it? I guess people have made their drop-offs and trying to get out. Oh boy. I'm not sure if that's necessarily better. Because, I mean, I always could do another one, but I feel like I might just back up even more.
This
is
the
okay,
classics,
that's not a lot,
the
is it?
city's #1 source for music older than the city itself.
Debating deleting it. So yeah, that's just... I think we'll just drive a little bit extra distance. The one in, I think, is okay. It's not used quite as much. And really, I don't think they need a lot. Like, I think maybe to a certain degree. Yeah, I think they can kind of figure it out for themselves. This will take a little bit to clear out now after all that. Oopsie. This seems to be coming together pretty nicely, which is good to see. And, you know, this seems pretty good. I might actually consider turning all this into self-sufficient, because I think that's all, yeah, sort of the residential there, so I may very well do that. I can't go over it, but I can add it to this. I know this is going to hurt us a little bit, because we're going to lose a lot of housing here. But, I mean, it's the strip. You want the big buildings, so that's what we're going for. As much as we may lose here, I'm not too worried. So we're going to leave it be as that. And I guess since, you know, we're kind of needing a bit more commercial, it probably wouldn't hurt to have some around this way. So I can kind of be filling that in. Is this doing anything yet? No, but it looks cute. It looks very German. So we got like 3 whole buildings, which is pretty cool. Wow, we lost a lot of population. But you know, we're trying to do it, you know, the way that we want. So I think it's gonna be okay. Makes me feel better about this because I think, you know, as many people as there are here, I don't think we'll lose that many. I mean, I think we'll lose probably the equivalent, if not maybe a little bit more. But I don't feel so bad about maybe kicking them out and redoing the area. So, yeah, we'll eventually get to that point where I feel comfortable doing so. But that'll happen when it happens, obviously. So what do we have this helicopter park thing, which I really don't know about, but they're missing some stuff out this way, so I guess we can cheer them up with it, maybe. Why not? I really don't like it, because it's like an eagle with, like, holding, or some sort of bird with helicopter blades through it, or propeller blades, or whatever they are. I guess, yeah, that'd be propellers. Is that what they're called? Props? I don't know. I've heard it before. I'm not a huge plane enthusiast, so I'm not entirely sure. Opera House. Maybe we could probably find a nice spot for it somewhere. This is a sea fortress, and I don't know what to do with you. Yeah, I really just cannot figure out what's in this thing, so I'm going to put it there. And then I'm just going to connect this street to it. Because that's the best I've got at this point. So, there we go. It finally has something. And hopefully that's good. Because that's where it's going to be from now on. Because I don't know what to do with it otherwise. So hopefully that's going to be fine and dandy. This looks funny because it's all like sparse now, but I think it's going to be really nice once the other houses and everything kind of fill back in. Probably going to make the game lag a lot more, but you know, I think that's fine. We lost a lot of income there because I think we're like almost 50,000 before, but so be it for now. An opera house, probably better towards the strip actually. Probably a lot better suited this way. I mean, it could. I'm trying to think of where it would do well. I'm guessing that's where housing was, obviously. I like that fits right there in the worst spot, really. Because it doesn't quite make sense. I really don't know where to put it, actually, other than just here. And I feel like it's a bit out of sorts putting it there. But I guess it's not too bad, because there is a metro just down the street. So maybe that won't be so bad. And that's like a little entrance to the city. We can hope. And then maybe we can, because this is still part of, well, I don't know what to do with it, actually. Oh, wait. So that's nice. We got that going. This will slowly, I guess, be refilling with the new self-sufficient housing and all that good stuff. It'll probably take a little while to get back to where we were, but that's okay. No hurry on that. It does look fun. That's the main thing. So, what next, actually? I don't know. Everything seems to be running smoothly. This is still going quick enough. Something could fit in here nicely. And this is company, so don't have to worry about noise. Does that fit, actually? You know, that's actually kind of nice to a certain degree, because, you know, nice little picturesque. Well, picture, I guess. And then we can see if we got anything. Yeah, we got the space elevator, which is, again, helps for a lot of tourists. So, and where do we want tourists? We want them at the strip, so we're going to have to find a place for them here. This makes a lot of noise. So yeah, we'll have to prep for that heavily. I mean, I guess right here wouldn't hurt, would it? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Because it's in a leisure area and everything, and right across from the touristy area, so it should be okay, I think. This is still going well, which is nice to see. So there we are. And I guess we could put this observatory down, which I feel like would be good around this area, because, you know, I try to think of where the light pollution would probably be the least damaging, and that would probably be it. So maybe something like that. Because that's kind of a fun little spot. So there we go. And that may have... No, it didn't open anything else yet. I think, you know, we're getting most of these down. You know, it's been my aim to try to get as many as I can down where I feel like they seem fit. So yeah, we're just missing the servicing service offices, which we can barely afford, I think. I just realized the income was quite low. Where did I put, like, I put them over here. And yeah, this is probably going to be the best area for that. And then what's this? Science Center. Do we have any area that is quite like sciencey and science related? I don't believe so. I mean, again, it probably would just fit in best here in some way, shape, or form. Don't want to put it there because I think of the runway. I know it doesn't actually matter, but, you know, aesthetically. Maybe just beside this bad boy. That might make more sense for me. we'll have to win some scenarios coming up soon. Maybe that would be great for, you know, a next video, actually, after this series. Because I have not done any of the scenarios, so it could be pretty fun to try them. Why not? Okay, that looks a little bit different. I kind of thought they'd be similar. This doesn't look quite as grand anymore, does it? I think I'll move that. I like the other thing looking more grand. I could plop it in here. And I think that would be alright. That's a little bit better. Because even with the buildings, it fits in a little bit better there. And we now have the Eden project, and we now have the fusion power plant. So we're only missing the Doomsday Vault, which again, we have to have the disaster memorial, and this has the bird and bee haven. So we'll be waiting a little bit on that. But yeah, I've now technically got down everything that I'm able to do at this point. I don't plan to stop. Because I haven't already, and it's been going pretty well, and everyone still seems like they want me to continue with the series, and like everyone's enjoying it. That's the main thing. I don't care, you know, about, you know, too much, but as long as you guys are enjoying it, that's the main thing. And I'll continue with it. But you know, just let me know if you want anything different. Let me know if you want me to continue. I'll probably just continue on until I, you know, see, because there's still there's like another day or two before this video is actually going to be uploaded anyways. But yeah, just let me know, and then I'll be able to continue doing what we're wanting to do on the channel. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode of... Why, you can't even see this thing. That's kind of amazing. But I'll talk to you guys in the next episode of City Skylines Parklife, where we'll hopefully be back in Meadow Valley, or we'll be on to the next thing, depending. But again, I think we'll probably be back. But again, if you haven't already, please do check out my Patreon. I would appreciate it very much. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, thank you for watching. I'm Zanitor, and please like, comment, and subscribe. That will help me out very much, and I hope to see you guys here again. Goodbye.